Hey guys, Average Joe Arms here, and today I'm bringing you a really cool video. It's actually something that was brought up to me by one of my subscribers, and it sounded awesome, and I'll put his name up here on the screen right now. But anyway, it was on one of my videos for my M&P carry comp, and he asked how I thought it was compared to my P10C. And after he asked that, it just really piqued my interest, because I love my P10C and I absolutely love this. And then as I started to think about it, they are so very similar. Grip size almost exactly the same, width size, and they're both 15 round. And how convenient, I have the exact same optic, Vortex Venom, 3 MOA enclosed. Vortex Venom, 3 MOA enclosed, both with a TLR1. So these are like so perfectly matched up. As you can see, even right here, as I'm looking at it, the CZ has a much bigger port, where the port is the same size as the opening, where it is in the M&P. It's a little smaller, and it could just be the key, but you know, my light's sticking out a little further. But these things are pretty much identical. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 4 mags through each of these, and I'm going to go back and forth so I can get the feel and see the difference in how they feel in hand. And then Miss Average Joe Arm's going to come up. She's going to put probably 2 mags through each, and we'll get her opinion too, because she loves both of these guns too. So let's start this off. We got 4 mags for the CZP10, and I got a lot of mags for the M&P, but let's go with the 15 rounders so we don't get really any more advantage in grip length. I don't have a lot of 15 rounders. The ones I do, I put extensions on, so we'll just grab these. It's fine. There we go. So we're not really getting any extra length, which these also have the extenders on them, which make them like 17s, but everything is loaded to 15. So we're just going to do it how it would come stock. And I think I'll start with the CZ. And we're going to go bottom left. I forgot how much I love this gun. Just absolutely love that gun. Let's try an M&P. Bottom right. One mag each, and I'll tell you the truth, guys, it's hard to distinguish. It really is. Let's go top left. I wanted to pick up the pace a little bit. It's almost too easy when you're shooting it at lower speeds. Whew. These freaking guns are both just excellent. Honestly, you can't go wrong with either one. Perfect. I know YouTube doesn't like to use, yeah, go ahead, Joe, put that one in there. YouTube doesn't like us to use currency and stuff like that, so I won't. I will just say, I think the CZ would run you less chicken nuggets. Unbelievable, both of them. Okay, just a few thoughts before we shoot this last one, because the last one, I'm just going to shoot at the center as fast as I can pull the trigger. Not really a super test, but I will say it's all going to depend on in the hand. Now, if you guys can see that, that's from the CZ. this grip texture. Now, in a previous video, I talked about how I shoot this in competition. It was August in Florida. It was 107 degrees. We were sweating. Guns were slipping out of people's hands, except for me. This gun did not budge. Now, the next day, I actually had skin peeling. You can see it on my finger all over. So, good and bad, I don't mind it. Honestly, I don't mind it at all. The grip texture on this is perfectly fine. It doesn't hurt as much, but it is very good grip texture. So, do with that as you will. Both triggers are really good. I swear the recoil impulse, everything about them, they feel so similar, it's crazy. Looks wise, looks are so subjective. I'm an M&P fanboy, sorry. I have Glocks, I have CZs, I have every gun, but I am an M&P fanboy at heart, and I love the M&P looks. I love how it feels in my hand a little more, but that's very subjective. In no way would I say this is a better gun than this, or this is better than that. You couldn't go wrong with either, honestly. Very, very similar. Okay. Now, this really has nothing to do with the gun. This is me, 100%. Okay. The M&P was a little more controlled, but again, like I said, that could be just me. You got to be very careful when you watch people shoot videos. I'm going to be right up front and honest as much as I can. I could have made this test go whatever way I wanted. That's the God's honest truth. I could have gripped this much better, and then when I had this, I could have gripped it and not even had my hand on it and let it flip. I could have aimed wrong on purpose. You got to be very careful. Things like looks are subjective, but other things are facts, and you can skew those. So just be careful, guys. Take everything with a grain of salt and do what you do. So anyway, I'm gonna bring up Miss Average Joe Arms, and I'm gonna let her shoot a couple mags through and see what she thinks. So all right, so P10C, M&P 2.0 carry comp, both ported. As you can see, like I said, that port is much bigger, but I really can't tell the difference. Miss Average Joe Arms seems to like this one better. She said she shot better with it, which a little bit, not too much, but hey, whatever. She likes this one better. I think it's a toss-up, honestly, and I think you can't go wrong with either one. What do you think, B? He touched the M&P, so anyway, guys, like I said, can't go wrong with either one. P10C, M&P carry comp, both excellent guns. So far, very reliable. I've had this one a while, so I've shot it a lot more, but both have been 100% reliable. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Stay safe, take care of each other. Average Joe Arms.